say. And what I love about them too is you can dress up or dress down. If you need a little bling, ladies, I got a little bling. Or if you just want something that feels earthy, it also has the turquoise there with it. And clearly you can wear it in the day and look fabulous.
Thank you. Well, thank you for designing these. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. And they have the coin edging, you know, too, just like that. You'll see it throughout the whole line.
So this is J323983. You have feature priced of $109.98, brand new today. We'll ship out to you on July the 24th, so just in a few weeks these will be shipping out to you. They're in production right now to ship. They have beautiful black agates that are at the very top of your lever backs, and then I love this coin edge that has been done here, and then some more black agate, and then the dangle of turquoise. I want to
ask, pop of color.
A little pop of color. Why do you have a little pop of color down there, Miss Jenny? Should I never call you Jenny?
You can if you want
I can't believe I just did that. I didn't know that was okay.
I love it. I'll take it. No, I'll take it. I love to add a little pop of color of something. And even in my home, when I decorate, you'll notice I have a lot of neutrals, and then I'll have something that pops out, either turquoise or sometimes there's red that pop out too. So I love adding that little bit of color. I think it makes a bold statement.
And then also the turquoise itself, you are more, from what I understand, you're more drawn to the spider web veining that you see in turquoise versus the clean turquoise.
Absolutely.
Why is that?
You know what? I think that's what I am drawn to most in life, period. And that is if it's something that looks too perfect, I don't think it's real. I don't trust it, and I don't think it's real. I think you have to have, be it a person, right? Am I right? Be it a person or be it an object. I think, so for me to have something that actually shows the earth in these stones, that gives it a bit of veining, to me gives it more of that earthy, rustic quality that I think is so beautiful.
And you also made sure that these were not a heavy design, because I have to tell you, wearing these, and I've worn them several times over the last week or so, they are very comfortable.
They are.
I've already requested, just so you know, I didn't tell you this, I've told Carolyn already this, I've already requested this in a pendant, please. Because I think it's awesome.
That.
I think it'd be so, what do you guys think? A great pendant, right?
It is beautiful.
I love that because it almost looks like a steer head design in that, and so it kind of harkens back to...
It also has a bit of a crossbow thing going on to it, I think, too. Hunger Games. I mean, I'm just coming up with this right now as I'm looking at it, because it's really nice.
Okay, so did you ever play archery?
No.
I just have to ask.
No, but I love, I mean, when you think about everything right now, from the Hunger Games to the cartoon Brave, I think especially women being drawn to that culture of archery is something that's hip right now.
Okay, so I have to say, we have another thing in common. So you are been chosen as the 4-H national spokesperson.
Yeah. Were you in 4-H?
I was in 4-H.
Yes, I love it.
I did cooking, and I did cooking and sewing and embroidery. What did you do in 4-H? Tell me about your journey with 4-H.
Sure. Well, my project was performing arts. Big surprise there. But what I love about it is actually that may be a surprise to some people, because the history of 4-H and when it came about in the United States, agriculture was so big, so that was the arena in which they first made their club, available to kids. But since then, it has grown and continued to grow with the times. I mean, you can do robotics, you can do photography, you can do performing arts. The list is really endless, and you can still do sewing and embroidery, and you can show steers or do all of that is still there too. But it's super diverse, and I've had the lovely opportunity to be invited to be their spokesperson this year, and for me to be able to give back to an organization that has really given me so much is something super special.
That's amazing. Okay, so I have to tell you, there's only 400 pair left of these. So if you want them, I just want to let you know they will ship out July the 24th. They're an amazing pair of earrings. They have a feminine quality to them. They're not too heavy. And I will show this on my ear if we can do that, just because I always like to, I only tell my age when I really get to the earring part of it, just because it's good to have a basis. So I'm 51, and so when you see there's not a big pull on that earlobe at all, right? Look at that. What do you guys think? Not too heavy, audience?
It's gorgeous. I'll have what you're having. And your 51-year-old ear. I love it.
I think it's my daughter who's 6 that kind of keeps me young. That and my husband, so it's nice to have that. And I know you are a new mom, 2.5-year-old Magnus.
2.5-year-old Magnus, the sweetest.
How is that? Well, I'll have to ask you that again in a minute.
Okay.
But these are just adorable. Love these earrings, and I love that too, because it's not always for you just about being casual. It's being able to do all the way from casual to hello, being on the Grammy stage, right?
Absolutely, yeah. There's a lot. You can do an award show, you can go and just go to dinner, you can go to work, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so this is J323983, almost completely sold out. Stay on the phone lines for that. We'll ship out on July the 24th, and you will not pay for it, by the way, until it ships. And here we want to